Just doing some filming.
Right? So I'm trying to send these others to others. Trying to catch the guys and then send things first to us. So that's it's been around so.
Righto, I am out where I go, usually Friday, but it is actually Tuesday, so I might as well just say Tuesdays and Fridays. And yeah, I have my 3 projects. So I was working on this a few days ago, which you would have seen already in last week's Friday show, so I may finish that up. And I have the shirt pattern somewhere. Shirt pattern here, which goes with this floral fabric here, and yeah, I just still need to install the zipper in the floral fabric there. Yeah, I kind of leaving that at the moment. I may just concentrate on the 70s style shirt and finish serging the top here, which obviously is part of this dress. So I used just those 2 pieces and made it a lot shorter because I wanted to add the ribbing just for a little bit of a design detail, I guess. So that part is just self-drafted, which is really simple. Right, as you can see there, I am just doing some stitching, and this is a little bit of a promo, and this is going to be for Karen, and she very kindly is receiving a gift to say thank you for the promo, and also it's kind of coupled as like a Chrissy present anyway. So I thought kind of just use the idea of a Chrissy present as kind of like the promo. I don't know, it probably sounds so complicated and not explaining it very well, but yeah, right now it is currently Wednesday Arvo, and yeah, I am just preparing this. Righto, it is lunchtime and some happy mail has just arrived, and this is the first time that I have purchased anything from the Dahlia Society, and yeah, they are based in Australia, and for most of you guys know that it is Kristen that runs Dahlia Society, and yeah, I am going to see my beautiful fabric. Needed cheering up after a really tearful, upsetting phone call. So hopefully this can now make me smile. Here are some of the little treats inside. And obviously a business card. And look, little sneak peek. Here we go. No guesses as to why I purchased this fabric. Yeah, the little birds, which are budgies. And this is called the Scenic Route Vintage Budgies Orchid. And it is a lightweight linen cotton. It is so pretty. This is the first time that I have purchased a Nerida Hansen fabric, and yeah, picked me up 2 yards. Oh my goodness, it's absolutely exquisite, and it feels so super soft, and it has a great drape, but at the same time it also has a little bit of structure as well. And I'm thinking of a dress. No guesses there really, is there? Kind of has a little hint of vintage, little bit of sort, I guess, modern vintage there, a little bit of a twist. Oh, it is so pretty. It's so pretty, in fact, that I do not want to cut into it. I could actually quite happily have this as a wall hanging, just to kind of look at. And look, the little vintage fragrance bottles. So pretty. Yeah, so I have not really purchased anything for a whole bunch of time, and if I have, it's just teeny tiny little increments because I just cannot afford it. And yeah, sometimes when you're feeling down, that's probably the worst decisions, to go and purchase like fabric. However, I have sold a few things to kind of even things out, so I've not lost anything per se. Anywho, let me know if you have had any of the Nerida fabrics and what you have made. Oh my goodness. I did a thing. I did a huge thing. Do you want to know what that was? Okay then. It involves fabric and sewing things, and not necessarily creating garments for self-sewing and or people. I did something really scary. Exciting, however the excitement is a little bit kind of bit of a side note there because of all the scary things. I had a little venture that was being kind of in the creating for at least 4 years behind the scenes, and yeah, it kind of then really started happening over a year ago now, so it's been a bit of a long winding process. Yes, I have a venture and it is live, yay! Yeah, so I will be selling some fabrics, and I will be selling things that I have sewn, and yeah, it is called Pigeon Pouch Nest, and all the information in the show notes below. Yeah, in the early beginnings of all this, I had, you know, it's just, I know people say it's not dumb questions, but yeah, I know, I did come up with a few dumb questions because you guys know me and techie things, I am such a dill. That's why I have a TE, and yeah, they are kind of more up and hip and happening, aren't they, when it comes to everything tech? Yeah, but thank you so much to Julia from Bobbins and Buttons, and Andrea from Experimental Space. There's two Andreas actually, and then a little bit later on, Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door, and then also some of the wonderful ladies that are on our Zoom calls, which is obviously arranged by Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door. And it is really lovely to be able to speak to people that kind of get you, kind of understand, and I find that incredibly hard. And yeah, we just talk about all sorts of things, and if you have been on the Zooms, you do know. Yes, a very special thank you to all you guys, and also very special thank you to Suzanne and Nadine, Helena. You guys know who you are, and especially thanking Nadine for the little gift. That was very, very, very naughty of you. And yeah, TE will be really excited because obviously that is for his gift, either birthday or Chrissy, yet to decide. Also, so Jessie as well, again, yeah, there was a few questions there as well, wasn't there? It's just part of it, isn't it? And then also the vloggers as well that very kindly shared, kind of more visually, because obviously it's on their videos, which is Sewing Bunny, Michelle, and Kieran, So Little Time. So for Serenity, and So for Serenity, which is obviously the wonderful Adele, she was my very, 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 very first fabric order customer friend pre-launch, that was. And also then Michelle was my second, so thank you so much guys, that was just absolutely awesome. Also not forgetting both through Anne, who is the Yorkshire Sew Girl, and Sam, that is Frugalisima, and yeah, because they had mentioned when they did the Frugal Frocks. Some of you guys that may have watched Sam's channel might have now realised, oh, okay, it's Anna that is behind Pit and Pouch Nest. Yeah, it's me. And also Jess from So What If I Sew, and yeah, just that was with the Sew Yellow for Endo. And it's just like, yeah, just little kind of hints going out there, and obviously the people that won those little pouches, they were really excited and happy. So again, thank you as well to you guys. And yeah, so the emphasis mainly is on the pattern pouches. Also obviously there's fabrics if you want to have fabrics, and there is also a few little sewn made creations as well. But yeah, again, if you could share and tell about it on whatever platform is your preferred way, please, please, please do that, because this is huge. This is just like, oh my goodness, what have I done? Because it's like, yeah, I'm just crossing absolutely everything that this works, because it's like TE and I need to be fed and we need to exist. And yeah, it is so scary. Anybody that is starting anything like this, you know. And again, a few years ago I did something very similar, but not sewing wise, and yeah, I've kind of always worked for myself anyway through this, that and the other, and obviously had to take time out because of my medical things, which yeah, that's still going on and going nowhere fast, and everybody kind of needs to sort themselves out in the medical profession, not for those that are really wonderful and good, those that are not so good. And to think that we actually have to put our life in their hands, literally our lives in our hands sometimes for some of us. But yeah, I am excited guys, I am. And I will obviously just put a little short excerpts of little hints so you guys can see. Also I will include a little video that went So for Serenity, Adele. Yes, there's just her little first little fabric purchase. So that was exciting. But yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you again. I know I sound like a broken record. I know I'm a broken record for saying I'm a broken record, but thank you never seems enough. And for those of you that know me well enough to know, I'm always grateful and appreciative, and that can never be emphasised enough, I think, in this world, especially everything that's going on. You just kind of got to make sure that the appreciation and the gratefulness and thank yous are there and people can really feel it in their heart.
So these are the fabrics I'm having so far. This beautiful, is it a fleece back French terry? Yeah. Or cotton jersey. Foxes on the beach. Definitely got to get that. And then obviously because I'm into leaves at the moment, this has got to be done. Definitely.
Because nobody knows yet that I'm selling fabric. Lots of cuddle fleeces.
Right, I'll have.
And then some more fabrics there, little penguins, Lego.
Cat party.
Kitty, I'm sure Michelle is going
She's
to like
definitely
that
going to
one.
want that one. I mean, I just wish.
And then
I had
there's
cats.
Oriental.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sure, we have fabric here. This is not my fabric. This is somebody else's fabric. And this is coming from a very, 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 very brand new, not yet released fabric store and something else.
Exclusive.
Yeah, exclusive. Adele has purchased some fabric.
And I'm the first customer.
Yes. It was a bit of a shambles, but we got there in the end. I just got to kind of work out the math. And you're the one that works with figures.
Yeah, I know. That's what calculators are for, though.
Happy Mail has been presented to Adele.
Oh, it's very nicely packaged.
Well, I've got to be professional, you know.
You have. You need to get like a little stamp.
Yeah.
Like an ink stamp.
Yeah, I can
that'd be
do.
really nice, and then you can stamp on your labels and stuff.
Ooh. I've been a bit naughty as well.
Why? What have you done?
We'll read it in a minute.
Oh, it's so nice.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
It's stunning. It's so
Show
super
up some of this
soft.
because she likes polar bears, doesn't
She's
she?
got some. Yeah, she's got some.
Oh, little receipt.
So I'm only charging you for.
I've only charged you for, what did I say, 4 yards?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, my lovely.
Instead of 5.
Thank you so much.
That's okay. Well, hang on. Hang on. Righty-ho, so I have just finished creating and making lots of lovely things for Andra, and she has a YouTube channel. So I have a card there, purchased some fabric and some ribbon, turn it round and then you can see it says handmade with love. Then I have included 2 Bitterman threads, chook of course, a little baggie here which has elastic at both ends, and also a little loop there to hang. Andra has chosen the Lander Pants by True Bias, and I have literally just completed a zipper baggie. And yes, you guys know that it's my arch nemesis, but I think I installed that zipper okay. And same outer for the lining as well, the fabric there. So yeah, and it's quilted, just regular squares, and pitted out with batting. So hopefully Andra will like everything that I have put together. Eek, this is so exciting. This is my very first order from the wonderful Andrea, which is Beyond the Pink Door. And yeah, she has got an advent calendar, so I'm so excited to see when she opens it on Vlogmas each day. And speaking of Vlogmas, hopefully I will be doing that as well. But yeah, oh my goodness, I was in tears yesterday when I saw it. I had to double look and then had to go and get TE, and he thought there was something else wrong, and I was like, no, just double check that this is correct and I'm not seeing things. So again, thank you so much. It means, you have no idea how much this means to me, Andrea. Amazing. And yeah, I'm just excited to see when you open each day. Oh. Okay guys, hope you enjoy kind of a little bit of a catch up and new things happening here on the horizon. And yeah, it's a really hot sunny day and blue skies, which is awesome. Let me know what you have planned for the weekend. Something quiet or something in the sewing room, knitting room, crochet, whatever it is that your craft may be. Okay guys, hope you have a really wonderful week, and as always, thank you. Oh my goodness, that is way too bright. I can't talk to people like this.